It's only gonna put in the postcode to where the after reception is, not the crematorium. Added like an extra 30 minutes. Are you joking me? The crematorium is only 45 minutes. I did not drive all the way from Manchester to go to no after reception because that doesn't interest me. I'm not interested in that part of the day. I was going to pay my respects at the service. I'm not interested in, some people will be like, oh, I just go to the after bit because they want to socialise and drink and do what they're doing. That's not what I came down here for, so you know I'm upset. I would not be sat out here like some damn Chinese woman. How old am I? I'm a big woman, you know. I don't turn up to people's funeral late. Do you understand? It's just disrespectful. I am not a child. This is not no event where you turn up fashionably late. It's somebody's funeral. Assalamu alaikum, my chosen ones, and welcome back to my visual diaries. I'm hitting the road today, but before I continue, if you're new here, hey, and if you're returning, hey, hey, and don't forget to like and subscribe. This morning we are off. Say hi to the vlog. We are off on a road trip to London to a funeral. It's a bit bittersweet. Bitter because obviously a close family friend got tragically murdered, so we are heading down south for the funeral today, and obviously it's part of my daily vlog, so I'll be taking you guys with me. It's such a tragic story. It is all like on the news, like on the internet, on the papers and things like that, and we just don't know when that day's gonna come. It's just such a tragic time for his family, for his mum, and obviously you go to these events, you tend to see people that you've not seen in many years, and it's a shame that it does take things like this to bring people together, you know, but it is what it is. But we're gonna hit the road now. We're a bit late heading the motorway. It starts at 2 and it's after 10 and I'm still not hit the motorway, so I'm gonna leave it right there and I'll see you later on in the vlog. Try. Are you getting 2 egg McMuffins? Don't get a meal.
No, I don't want to do it, no.
Guys, we've stopped off rapid. Not even gone anywhere, by the way. We had 1 second. Can I have 4 egg McMuffins with cheese, please?
Yeah, they use meals or just the muffins?
Just the muffins, please.
Yeah, I'll probably run anything else.
That will be all, thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers. God, it's a tight squeeze. Right, guys, let me just pay.
For my card.
I wouldn't say no, sir. I was just going to do contact. Oh, needs the husband's card.
It's 867.
Thank you. Cheers. You see that? Face ID. No worries. Right, so we're not going anywhere. We had to stop off to drop Mimi off at Mum's. It's saying it's going to take us 3 hours and 30 minutes. But ideally, I wanted to get to the crematorium for about 1 o'clock, even though it starts at 2, just to allow the extra time. But I'm still in Manchester, guys. I've not gone nowhere. It's fine. I'm where I'm supposed to be at the time I'm supposed to be. You know, this is how God's planned it, so it is what it is. Yeah, so I'm just gonna, where before was planning to stop off at my auntie's and then make my way to the crematorium, now I'm just gonna go straight to the crematorium. I'm driving today, as you can see, because babe's busy. So, I'm driving. Thank you. Can I have 2 sweet and sour sauces, please? Just waiting for one more. I'm missing one as well. There's only a missing one's meant to be 4. No, I ordered 4, so she needs to do me another one now. I paid the extra. I said 4. Thank you. They've got my order wrong. How much?
£1.89.
Have you got £2? I'm going to need your card again. I could have just paid £2. I thought it was a bit cheap, you know.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers. It's a manager. I thought it was a bit cheap. I was thinking £8 something for 4 egg muffins. Can't be right. But we here and we move. Guys, rate my hijab style today out of 10. Drop it in the comments and let me know. I did try to do a tutorial, but because I was rushing and I need to get out the house, I don't know how great it's turned out. I've not re-watched back the footage, so let's see. But I did try to show you guys how I do this. Thank you very much. Thank you. This is not a new do. I cannot always do this style. This is like my going out style. When I'm going to somewhere like nice, respectable, you know, night out, you know what I mean? I try to do this style because I think it looks quite nice and classy. Is our tank on this side? It isn't.
It's on the right, so you can go behind that guy.
I'll go behind the guy. I like to do that. So obviously, as I'm going to the funeral, I said I'll just do nice and simple. But yeah, it's just such a sad occasion to be heading down. Yeah, it's a really sad occasion, so I wanted to create the time to make the effort to go and pay my respects. So that's what we're doing now. We're just trying to top up fuel because I'm on just over half a tank. And I didn't know, because if I'd known, I would have made husband top up yesterday. Even though, trust me, I can get to London and back on this tank, believe me, but he wants to not have petrol in the car. Alright, so baby's topping up. Don't judge me. Please don't. So I ordered 4 egg McMuffins with cheese. And I kid you not, I've inhaled. This is the last bit that I've got of the second egg McMuffin and cheese. I inhaled them in 0.3 seconds. Don't judge me. I like food. I really do. You know what? Because it's early in the morning, so fresh and so warm. So good. And I'm dipping it in my sweet and sour sauce too. So I've got 2 for me, 2 for Beb. He's just going inside to pay. God, that's why the queue's so long. That's why the queue is so long. And it's taking so long because they've got no pay at pump here. You've got to, like old fashioned back in the day, you've got to top up and you've got to go and queue up inside there to pay. Absolutely crazy. I'm going to pop these down somewhere. I need to spruce myself up, you know. Honestly. I really do. I'm going to pop you guys here. Let's see. Yay! Right-yo. Right. I didn't think of that before. What the hell? I'm full of crumbs, so I might have to get out of the car and dust myself off. I've just had the car cleaned, you see, but I have not. Is it just me? Or do all women hate going to the car wash? I do not go to the car wash. And I avoid pumping petrol. I make an exception with fuel. I don't do it often, but if I need to, I do it. But going car wash is a no-go for me. I am not standing up in the cold, even though the one that we do go to has an inside and it's quite nice, got a TV and everything. Do you know him?
No, he's like, yo, you're tall, you know. Oh my god.
See, a guy's just seen Issa in the petrol station, another like black brother, and was like, oh my god, you're tall, you know. I told you, Burj Khalifa. I told you. He's tall, and I'm like 4 foot nothing. I'm just dusting off and then we can go. Ready. Right, guys. We're going to set off down the M1 officially, like actually get going. And I'll see you guys when we reach our destination, if I can. Obviously, I'm against the grain here, so I'm going to try to get there quick but safely. I love the monster. Thanks, babe. Right, guys, I'll see you when I touch down. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Right, so we've arrived in London, guys. And I'm so annoyed because as we're driving, the sat-nav's like 1 minute away, and I'm looking saying, this is not where the crematorium is. Obviously, I've lived in London, right? I don't know every area of London, but I know, and I like to say I've got a good knowledge. So I'm looking saying, nah, we can't be 1 minute away because I know the crematorium's not here in this area. It's not. Let me check what sat-nav you, let me check what postcode you put in the sat-nav. When I've checked, I said, let me go back to the funeral information. It's only gonna put in the postcode to where the after reception is, not the crematorium. Added like an extra 30 minutes. Are you joking me? The crematorium is only 45 minutes. I did not drive all the way from Manchester to go to know after reception because that doesn't interest me. I'm not interested in that part of the day. I was going to pay my respects at the service. I'm not interested in, you know, some people will be like, oh, I'll just go to the after bit because they want to socialise and drink and do what they're doing. That's not what I came down here for, so you know I'm upset. This is not no black people's church, you know. It runs according to time. Like, I don't understand what part of that he didn't understand. It says crematorium and then the address and the information, and then it says after reception with the address. What part? Why have you done? I'm confused here. I am so confused. And then my whole husband is like, well, I'm sorry, Leash, you know, obviously I was busy, my hands were busy. Okay, well, if you were too busy, I would have pulled over and done it myself. You should have said. You should have said. I'm so annoyed. At this point, I'm not even going to sit down and say, oh, well, we're where we're supposed to be at this time. You know, God has a plan. We're not going to stress. I don't care because I've just done a drive with my tired self all the way down the motorway. We only switched over literally about 4 minutes ago so that I can obviously touch up and try and hide some of the tiredness on my face. Do you know what I mean? Touch up, little makeup, rapid.
In 300 yards,
I am so annoyed. And now I'm calling Auntie Janet's phone and it's not going through, so that means they're already in the crematorium. I'm just too annoyed, like, at this point. We've arrived, guys. There's 15 minutes left of the service. I'm actually really tired. I'm tired and I'm busy, but I said, you know what, because of the circumstances surrounding his passing, you know, you have to make the effort and support people. So even in my tired state, I said, you know, I'm going to make time and come. I've never ever intend to go to a funeral and never made it, or never like attended the service ever in my life. I'm sat outside the crematorium in my car. I can't believe this is even happening. Like, I'm confused here. But do you know what? I'm just going to go home and call it a day. I did not drive all the way from Manchester to go to nobody's after bit. I didn't. Or nobody's after reception. I came to pay my respects. So at this point, it is absolutely pointless. Honestly, I'm actually going to go home. It's a waste of my time. A waste of the hours. Complete waste of time. I'm absolutely annoyed. And I do feel some type of way. I really do. So, yeah, that's it. The next part of the vlog, you'll see me down the motorway going on. Tell me if I'm going crazy. When you attend people's funeral, there tends to be multiple addresses on the funeral invite, right? There's never just one, unless literally you're not doing nothing after. But for ethnic people, there tends to be multiple addresses. So whether it's going to the church and then cemetery and then to a reception after, or if it's going to crematorium reception after, or back to someone's house, or nothing, or whatever the case may be, there tends to be more than one address or postcode on there. So even if I say, please go and get me, go into my messages and get me the postcode, you're not just going to go for any random postcode that's in my message. Basically, my husband's response to putting in the wrong postcode is, I just went into your message and I just see one postcode and assumed that was for the funeral crematorium. Huh? So you didn't read any information, because it clearly states crematorium and then the address and the postcode and then where the after reception would be underneath that. So you've just chose to put in a random postcode that you've seen in my message. That message could have been anything. Me and my cousin could have been sending me a postcode about anything. It could be even about the concert that we're attending. It could be about anything. So you just went for that without read. Like, I don't understand, and maybe I'm just overreacting, but let me tell you something. You see, when it comes to when I'm doing something for somebody, they don't have these errors, because I pay attention to detail. They don't have these errors. You see, my husband never has to moan about me doing half a job. I say the same thing to my eldest child. When it comes to you not doing stuff for me, I get slapdash, no care in the world. But yet when I'm doing stuff for them, everything is done to a T. So I don't understand how such a simple task is ended in me feeling like this. I don't understand. It's a very simple task. Do you know what? At this point, I should have pulled over and done it myself. In typical Virgo style, I should have done it myself, because I would not be sat out here like some damn Chinese woman. How old am I? I'm a big woman, you know. I don't turn up to people's funeral late. Do you understand? It's just disrespectful. All the earth that carried the body in there, all I got is going now. Imagine. It's not even like he's having like a burial at a cemetery where, okay, you might have missed half a church, but you know, you can go to the committal. No, that is just that. What was the point? I am not a child. This is not no event where you turn up fashionably late. It's somebody's funeral. I don't believe in all of that. Turning up fashionably late for what? It's not that damn fashion show. At this point, nobody needs to ask me nothing. I swear to God, I am steaming. Do you know what? I'm just like, I can be a calm person. And I do mind my own business. But you know, I'm like a character where, you see when you poke the bear, it's that anyone that knows about Virgos just know exactly what time it is. Sure. I'm like easy, I don't bother with nobody. But you see, if you poke me, that's it. Can't believe it. I'm going to keep kissing my teeth till they drop out. Who else? Say hi to the vlog.
The vlog? Listen.
What?
Right? Listen me on your blog, yeah?
Say hi to the vlog.
I cannot be on your blog because I'll never do anything.
That is the uncle.
You catch me on my working day, you know what I mean?
Are you working now?
Yeah,
I'm going in to use the toilet.
I do the food bank, innit?
Oh, right. So you're working?
Yeah.
Oh, right. That Casanova that was there before, he's running because he's probably got a gal in the bungle. Remember I told you. Heidi, I'm going to catch him though soon. I'm going to name and shame him, so you will see him. Let me go toilet. I'm just editing a video rapid, and then I'm going to go to the loo because I'm bursting. I'm going to rant with these heifers about the mishap. And I'm not going to stop going on about it because I'm that person. Until I get it out of my system, I'm going to continue to steam. And he's apologised about 100 times, and I was like, you're the most sorriest person I've met. I don't understand it, because obviously, with the kind of wife that he's got, he's meant to double, triple check the information and pay attention to details so I don't start going on with myself. If you know me, you just, to prevent all of this headache, you just make sure you double check, is it the right one? No, he didn't. And what is the point? Like, what is the point? What did we come here for? Like, really though? Like, at this point, I'm not even going to ask how the service was, because I'm telling you, if it was the opposite way around and someone said to me, how was the service? I would have said, well, if you wanted to know, you would have been there. Do you get me? And now I'm that person. I'm not asking, because I'd rather not know. Story time number 2. Somebody commented and said, part 2, please. Be talking about the story time. What? Tell me what?
No, because it's too long of a gossip.
What? Right. This is the private gossip. This is not for YouTube. So me gone.
What these guys have,
Say hi to the vlog. This is my favourite boy.
They see it as it's not.
Yes, I've not seen you for a long time.
It's a right. It's a given. And like,
You plan to go Manchester for your
you have to give.
And your Christmas baby, because your birthday's on Christmas Day.
You can't.
Yeah.
They will never.
Yeah, you're gonna love it, aren't
It's
you?
not in their culture.
Yeah. Say Manchester, guys. Guys, welcome to Maryam's vlog. We've got her favourites here.
Cousins,
Here he is.
Maryam and Isa.
Here he is.
Mashallah.
All right, let's get. What do you have to say to the vlog? It's a sad, but it's also a beautiful day.
Sad, but beautiful day to say.
Yeah.
Alright, me and Corey. We got the thing.
You don't like to hi under the table behind. Say hi to the vlog. To my granddad, guys. And this is Maryam's uncle, isn't it? Yeah, don't worry. You know Maryam? Alright, you do. Maryam and Isa, you do. Sorry, sweetie. You don't know Maryam? Alright, let's go find Maryam. I'll show you Maryam. I had to go. Come to the vlog. Hey. Hey. Hey.
I've been held in your hands. See, from the moment that I wake up until I lay my head, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. And if you know it, sing it with me. 'Cause all my life you have been faithful, and all my life he has been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. I will sing of the goodness of God.
Hey guys, so obviously I simmered down. Obviously I took a breather and I simmered down, which I'm glad I did, because I can be quite impulsive sometimes when I get into my little moods, and I'm trying to not be like that, and to kind of
Exit the roundabout, then slide
What's
left
the
onto
word?
the M1 slip road.
just be a little bit more composed
Slide left onto the M1
and not be
slip
easily
road.
angered. But you know, I am human and I am a work in
In
progress.
a quarter of a mile, merge
Why have
onto
we even
M1.
got this? You know, we need this for the speeding cameras, honestly, because it's not like we don't know how to get there. But do you know what? It's 9:30 in the night and we're heading back to Manchester. It was a really nice celebration of life. It was a nice celebration of, I'm doing it again, repeating myself. It was a nice celebration of life, celebrating Corey's life, and it was nice to see the strength that his mum has. Like, she is such a phenomenal woman. I personally don't know if I could have so much peace. And I think initially she wasn't like that, but over time, and you know, we believe in the spirit world and believe that the spirit lives on. So with Corey speaking through her and giving her that peace, because he would have had to give her that peace, believe me, like that peace would not have just happened overnight. And to see the strength and the courage that she had, even just getting through this day as a mother that gave birth to him and has lost him so tragically, you have to commend her. You have to commend her. Listen, the strength of a woman, you know, is undeniably, you just, no disrespect to men, but I don't think men could ever cope with that. Growing a seed inside you, giving birth and going through that labour pain, your belly string, imagine they have to cut the cord from you, you know, and to that be taken away. As a mother, no matter how old your children get, they're still your babies, and that belly ache is like no other. I can only imagine. I can't even comprehend it. And obviously I'm a mum myself, so I think it touches you that little bit more. But in it, babe, would you just say, even you said it when you were there and you seen her, you were like, that woman's strong.
Yeah.
Like,
Definitely.
the strength, and just, if you ever know the story, honestly, but I don't think it's something that I want to go too much into detail, because like Auntie June is quite a private person. Obviously some details are on the media anyway, in terms of like the news outlets and stuff like that, because obviously it was a murder. But honestly, I'm going to insert some clips from the day, because I believe that Corey wouldn't mind that, because he was quite a creative person, and it showed on his page, in his social media, especially with his camera and his photos and his footage and his images. Have you seen it? Yeah, do you know what I mean? So I know that he definitely wouldn't mind me sharing a little snippet documenting his final send-off. So yeah, it was nice seeing everyone, even though the circumstances weren't the best, but it was the best at the same time, because you didn't get that feeling of loss, if that makes sense. It's more of a celebration, yeah, which I think is quite nice. It's definitely quite nice. But yeah, so that's it. So we're on our way back. And I will tap back in just to let you guys know that we reached home safely. So see you in a couple of hours, I guess. Hey guys, we're back indoors. As you can see, I couldn't wait to get my Udi on. The drive was really nice. It took us like 3 hours. It was nice and clear. And me and husband just spoke and reflected on the day, reflected on life. Just reflecting on everything. And sometimes it does take these things for you to have to actually pause and just appreciate your loved ones, appreciate the people that you got around you, and appreciate the life that you live in. And you know, we made a pact to continue to just enjoy life and not really worry about anything that doesn't need worrying about, because life is definitely way too short. And I know we all know that, and I know we all say it, but we now need to start actually embodying that statement and really just living, to be honest. So anyway, I'm really tired. I always say I'm tired, but I just wanted to let you know that we got here safe. I literally dived in, threw on my Udi, and we've unpacked the car. So, walaikum salam, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Tara.